Good morning. How we doing? What's good? It's coffee talk, damn it. Just get your fucking coffee, alright? Today is Friday, May 26th. I haven't done a video in a while because I can't catch a fucking break. I just can't. And I keep wondering what is on God's itinerary for me. Like, what's the deal? What's he trying to teach me? Why do I keep getting dealt the short end of the stick? What's the point? Am I supposed to learn something special? Is this to get me to learn a superpower? Like, what's the point? I keep wondering, and haven't figured it out yet, but I'm trying. Still trying to figure it out. But I'll come up with an answer one day. I'm sure. So, between the last time I talked to you guys and this time, I haven't had too much go on, like as far as a particular event, but I did have sinus surgery, and holy shit, that wiped me on my ass. It wiped me on my ass because I'm sorry, I have my computer over here and I'm just booting it up so I can upload this video. Oh my god, it's loading Skype now. So it wiped me on my ass because I didn't have to go to a hospital to have sinus surgery. I went to a surgery center, which is like an outpatient center, and it was going to be quick. You know, I had to be there at 9 o'clock in the morning or 8:30 in the morning, and we left at like 1 o'clock, so it was quick. While I'm talking to my doctor, the anesthesiologist is right next to her, and so it's the three of us having a little chit chat, and she's letting me know that for pain afterward, she is going to prescribe me Percocet, which, in case you're not too familiar, Percocet is simply a small dose of oxycodone with Tylenol mixed in there, okay? So I said, no, don't even bother. I have oxycodone at home because I take it for my back. So basically I have the same thing just without the Tylenol, okay? Tylenol doesn't do shit for me anyway, so who cares? So she said, oh yeah, I forgot about that, you know? And then she looked over at the anesthesiologist and said, I forgot to tell you about that. Don't forget to, you know, go heavy on her because she takes pain medicine for her back. And the anesthesiologist goes, oh, okay. You know, and I was like, okay. I guess they have to boost up the anesthesia for me because I have a high tolerance to pain medicine. I didn't know that about anesthesia, but you learn something new every day. I don't work in the medical field. I used to, you know, when I was in my early 20s, but it's been a long time since then, so what ups? So I go under, have it done, wake up from my anesthesia. I was in a daze. I've never woken up from anesthesia like that before. Now this was surgery number 11 for me, okay? 11. Every other surgery I've woken up from, I have just been bing, hello, how are you? What's your name, honey? Bing, 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 bing. And I'm fine. Shit, surgery number 10, I drove myself home from the hospital 7 hours after they woke me up. I drove myself home. I was fine. This one, fuck no. They had to wheel me out in a wheelchair because I couldn't stand. and I went straight up to bed, and I was basically bed-bound for a week. A week. Today's number 9. This is the first day I feel a little bit normal. I'm still not 100% at all, but I feel capable of walking around and not being tied to the damn bed. Holy shit. I went to my internal medicine doctor yesterday, and I explained to him everything that happened. He said that it can just take this long to get anesthesia out of your body if they overdo it that bad. I had no idea. And I asked my ENT, and she didn't give me the same answer. She was just like, well, some people are, a little more sensitive to their certain sections of their body. She didn't say that. So, whatever. So I had no idea. I thought something was wrong. I'm like, I have mono. What's wrong with me? I had no fucking clue. But it's getting better now, so life is good. Anyway, I also went on my cruise. The cruise was nice, but it was, it had some backlash. We were very active on the cruise. We went to Cozumel, Belize, and Cuba. In Cozumel, we went ATVing, four-wheeling. That was an all-day task. In Belize, again, all-day task. It was 7 or 8 hours. We went ziplining and tubing. And we ate food there, local food. Very bad idea. And in Cuba, we walked around aimlessly for 7 hours just exploring the beautiful architecture of Cuba. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Came home, and about 2-3 days later, I noticed a rash on my leg. Basically from the moment we got off the ship, I was sick, in the back door and the front door, couldn't keep food down. Had to go to an emergency medical center to get Zofran, where, if you're not familiar, that's the medicine they give early moms for sickness to keep food down. So I had to get Zofran, I had to get a steroid shot for the rash, and I was sick for quite some time for that one. Pretty sure I got E. coli. That was the educated guess of the doctor that I saw at the emergency care center. So yeah, I lost quite a bit of weight, because usually when you go on a cruise, you gain weight. Usually you gain at least 10 pounds, because you don't stop eating, and Lord knows we didn't. We ate Jesus. We must have eaten 5 times a day, every single day. We ate breakfast. We either ate off the boat for lunch, or as soon as we got on the boat, we ate lunch. And then we ate pre-dinner, and then we ate dinner, and then we ate after dinner, and then we ate before we went to bed. Every single day. But when I got on the ship, I was about 149, and this was me this morning. I am 133.6. Oops, sorry. 133.6. I have never weighed so little in my life. Now, that's not, it seems like it's not a bad number for a lady who is 5'2". But I have 20 to 25 pounds of excess skin. So that means if you delete the excess skin on my body, I'm only weighing between 108 and 113 pounds. That's not a lot. That's low. And I'm not comfortable with that. So, sorry, it's Justin. So I'm not happy. Excuse me. So I need to do some eating. Also, when I went to my internal medicine doctor yesterday, we talked about my hypoglycemia and how do I need to work with it. Are there medicines for it to kick it to the curb? And he said, yeah, but it's basically like sugar in a pill. And I was like, oh, working around hypoglycemia is basically working with food. You adjust how you eat. So I gotta eat way more frequently and way more. Also, I am lovely anemic again. My B12 is seriously in the hole. Vitamin D, seriously in the hole. I suck. So, needless to say, when I came home yesterday, I put these guys on me. Vitamin patches. I threw the multivitamin on and the vitamin D3 and calcium on. And I will be throwing a new one on today. I need to get that in gear. I will also be taking sublingual B12, 50,000 mcgs a day. I know that is a lot because when you get a shot, you get 50,000 sublinguals. Excuse me, 50,000 mcgs in a shot. But I malabsorb like a maniac, so I'm going overboard. I don't care. I'm also getting prescribed vitamin D in a pill to take once a week. Taking that as well. Iron. I will be taking iron as well. Polysaccharide iron is what I will be taking. Polysaccharide iron. Not that bullshit in a supermarket. Okay? So, I'll be doing that as well. Because I gotta get my health in gear. I'm not doing so fantastic in the vitamin depot. And I don't like my weight this low. Doesn't make me happy. I don't want to turn out fragile or frail. I don't like that. Because fragile and frail are synonyms for weak. And I don't like that. I don't like feeling weak in any way, shape, or form. I just don't. Just a thing of mine. I'm not okay with it. So we need to adjust that immediately. Anyway, as you can hear, it's quiet. It's quiet because my Meatball is at boot camp. We dropped off Meatball almost a week ago at a board and train. It is basically boot camp for dogs. Cost an insane amount of money, but Meatball is staying at a trainer, at a trainer's home, and for 2 weeks being trained to get his aggression in gear. Meatball is very aggressive to just about everyone except me. I am his mommy and he will never be aggressive to me, but to other people he is willing to rip them to shreds, and that is not nice. And he does not care about the word no. No means nothing to him. It means, when you say no to my Meatball, he just goes la 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 la. He doesn't give a shit. So the trainer is working with him on that. Also, the trainer is hopefully going to work with him in the barking. because man, he never shuts the fuck up. So we'd like him to work with those two things. And hopefully when he comes home, he'll be a little easier to handle for other people, you know? He's always difficult for me, but I love him. I'd give him my kidneys if he needed them. He's my meatball. I love him. It's actually really good that he wasn't here this week because from the overdose of anesthesia, I couldn't handle him anyway. So, you know, it's kind of good. I wouldn't have been able to take him out and walk him. So, you know, at least somebody's taking care of him. So that's good, right? Last thing. Marty. My Marty and my Tommy are putting together, have put together, a meetup going on in September in Delaware. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Marty yet, but I will be helping. So I just wanted to let you guys know that it's going on. It will be beautiful, because I will make it beautiful. I have not had a chance to act on it because I've been sick for 2 weeks. But it will be beautiful, and I would love for you to join in on it. Okay, it will be on the East Coast Meet and Greet page. If you're friends with me or friends with Marty, hit me up. We can direct you to the right page if you can't find it yourself. And we look forward to seeing you. Okay, it will be gorgeous. And again, it's in September, not the regular August in AC. Alright? Different month, different place, different atmosphere, different mood. Be a little different. Okay? Different, much nicer. Alright? So, just wanted to let you know. I love you guys. You know I do. I want to thank you so much for all the wonderful warm wishes that I've gotten this past week, because I have felt like a pile of shit on fire. It has been awful this week. Holy shit, it's been awful. So, thank you. Alright? I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.